Alright, Baron here, with a little replay of War of the Roses. Now, this you may recognize from my first video. This is this is gonna be pretty funny. This is the horse with the bleeding knight. He comes over here. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna get an easy kill. Can't pull off a shot. He drops down, and then I'm just started messing around, you know, abusing this horse. Get a free execution right here. I mean, why not? And then I kill the horse and get shot in the head by a crossbowman. And I've noticed after playing pretty regularly with an archer, the weapon that I get killed by the most is a crossbow, because archers have to stay in one place while they're aiming and, you know, notching their arrow, and crossbowmen can have their everything, you know, already ready to go. So here I pull out my mace to the face ×2. I love the mace. The mace is just great. It, especially underswings, you know, uppercut type mace shots are pretty effective. I think it's pretty good at getting, you know, face shots, which are where you pretty much need to go when a knight is in heavy mail. And, I don't think I get the final blow here. Nope. Do all the work, you know. Some other guy cleans it up for me. This game is a lot of fun. It is definitely a lot of fun. But it's the combat system's hard, especially with melee. It just seems to be like this silly little back and forth. And right here, I think my teammates are behind me, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hold the line. Oh, they're all gone, and I get left behind. That's another thing. If you could have good teamwork, but that's just not really in modern gaming culture, I don't think. There's not, unless, you know, you're in a little clan and you're on TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or something like that, you're not really gonna, it seems like most people don't really help you out. They're all in it for themselves. And here I get executed. Almost executed. Someone saved me. But I yield out real quick. And yeah, my guy's named Robin Hood, and there's no reason for that. He's half melee, half archer, so. And I have the bright idea to, oh, you know, I'll spawn over here, not realizing how far I am going to be spawning from the action. And, you know, hurry my way over here. Start launching off some terrible shots. I mean, there's 3 shots right here I should have made. Here being the first. How did I miss that? Derp. Pretty much derped it right there. And that's ridiculous. And I get a 3rd chance at it, and 3rd time is not my charm, I'll tell you that much. Now I try to get some sniping over here, and I pull off this nice little shot. See that guy healing the other one, and free headshot. I'll take that. Another nice headshot right to the back of the head. That's the thing with the archer is, I thought archers would have the longest range, you know, and kind of be the more sniping types, but it's actually the crossbowmen. So as an archer, I mean, I've found it better to, you know, have medium mail, as you can see that I'm using here. And I use a shield a lot extensively. You'll see this battle goes on for a while because we can't really hit each other. Him being, I try to move out of his way, get him to miss, and then I use my shield extensively. See right there, I strafe to the right. And then mace to the face. Try again. Get clipped in the arm by his axe. Mace to the face. Here I try to... He runs over because he's bleeding out. He's got to heal. And mace to the butt. Making a nice little kill streak there. Mace to the face. God, I love saying that. And there's nothing more satisfying than an execution with a mace. Bandaging up, which a lot of people have been criticizing War of the Roses for how unrealistic the bandage system is. But I think it's just one of those things that balances things out or makes them a little more fun and playable from a game standpoint. Because if you couldn't heal yourself, then your lifespan, your average lifespan would be far less than if you didn't have the bandage system. Or rather, if you did have the bandage system. So I was trying to shoot that guy, and Sir Lord Von Candypants here, which he'll come back a little later in this video, which I have to say, that is probably one of the funniest names I've encountered playing this game, or even just online games in general. I mean, it's just great. Sir Lord Von Candypants. You know, it's funny how, like, a lot of people try to think of something witty. For me, Baron Von Blitz is just the name I've always used. And I guess I was trying to be witty years and years ago. And BaronVonGamez is my gamer channel name now. I keep hearing arrows go by me here, so I'm paranoid, and I think I'm getting sniped at. See right there? You can never tell where they're really coming from. See, another one. I'm like, where are these arrows coming from? Who's that sniper? I'm looking around, decide to get off the roof where I could probably get shot. I heal this guy. Get some points there. That's another thing. The healing, while yeah, it's unrealistic. Nice little shot there on a guy who's not moving. You know, rather difficult shot. But what I was just saying is, healing, I think they implemented it right there. Like, you get 250 points for healing a friend. You know, and you get 200 or 300 points for reviving a friend. And I think that's supposed to, you know, instill the idea of, hey, let's be a team. Let's work as a team in this game. And it doesn't really work that well. Honestly, I think that may have been the first time I've ever had the opportunity to heal a teammate. Because oftentimes, you know, you're so used to doing it yourself. There's another wonky shot I missed. Should have had that. And Mr. Exodus over here is going to war with me. And let's just say a guy in full mail and in horns. I get a face shot, it looked like, and I did 2 damage. So I was bound to lose this battle. And I almost get executed. Someone saves me. And look who it is. Sir Lord Von Candypants. And he finishes that guy off. And he goes in for the execution first. Before healing his teammate, Baron Von Blitz. You know, no, I stay in. He shot that guy in the head, saved me from an execution, so I figured I'd get the what do you call it? Pretty sure I'd die soon. Yeah. Spoiler. Oh, look at that. Insta-killed by a guy with a crossbow. If you're an archer and you play War of the Roses, that is not uncommon. Now, as you can see in the bottom here, on the bottom, you know, momentum bar, my team has 0 of the flags, and the Lancastrians rather, have all 4. Yeah, Lannister. I've been watching my Game of Thrones. That show's amazing. And they take the last objective. We're losing. I run in to try to get a kill. I thought I could take this flag here in the barn house. That's another thing I find weird about this game. Is almost like you have to, I guess that's another thing they may have implemented to kind of keep front lines. You can only take 1 or 2 flags at a time. Anyway, this game, there's a lot of weird things about it, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun as an archer in this game. I mean, there's nothing more satisfying than using a bow and getting a headshot, especially a distance one.